As you're working on your content here inside of Flash Catalyst, in this case here, working on some kind of a widget for a website, you may be faced with making some kind of significant design changes. And rather than try to struggle with some of the limited drawing tools that are available inside of Flash Catalyst, you can always return to Illustrator to create content and simply copy and paste it into Flash Catalyst. For example, in this case here, maybe I want to remove the actual prices that appear at the bottom here, and I want this to be some kind of a scrolling data list. So I'm going to find that I need to have some kind of a slider that may appear here at the bottom. So I'm going to switch over to Illustrator, and I'm going to create a new document. I can actually use the Flash Catalyst document profile. I don't really care about the size here because I just want to get some artwork on the artboard itself. So I'm going to click OK. And in my Symbols panel, you can see that I have various different UI elements. For example, there's something called a slide bar here that I can use, which is kind of interesting. But alternatively, I can also load a whole library of these different elements by going over here to the Libraries button, and then at the bottom here, choosing Web Buttons and Bars. And I have a few of them here. For example, this one looks interesting, Slide Bar 4. Let's see how that looks. That's kind of interesting. We have one over here. You know what? I really like the way that this one looks, so maybe I want to use this element here. Now, if I take a look over here, the width is only about 158, and if I go over here to Flash Catalyst, I know my project here has a width of about 300. So I want to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to break the link to the symbol because I really don't need it as a symbol at all. And I'm simply going to go ahead now and take this and just kind of extend it somewhat so it's a little bit closer to 300, about 270. That looks great. And I'm now going to take these two elements right here, select them right here, and copy them. And then come over to Flash Catalyst and simply paste it. I get a similar Illustrator Import Options dialog box, which I'm going to click OK on. And that artwork now comes right here into Flash Catalyst, where I can start to turn this into a component as a slider that I might use for a data list. So it's really easy to use both Illustrator and Flash Catalyst together, and as needed, just simply copy and paste the content to get it in here.